Hi.
Yeah.
Right. All set for the big final?
Yeah, although it doesn't seem so important now.
Robbie.
I never really knew.
Yeah, you missed out. He was a top bloke, wasn't he?
Mm.
See you.
So how are you?
It's Fionn. He's not settling well at school.
It can be hard for him to adjust. Give it time.
Thanks.
All right. Here. I've been rallying supporters over in the Hungry Pig, and I tell you, I don't think Bob is too impressed. I'm stealing all his lunchtime crowd.
There he is, our future sponsor. Yeah. Oh, and listen, the lads took a vote, and we all want champagne.
Yeah?
Yeah, when you fill the cup today?
Yeah, exactly. Beer is off the menu, pal.
Yeah, well, you have to win it first, and then I'll argue with you.
Yeah, can't back out now. He has the whole town told.
Oh, yeah?
He moves coffee.
I'll get it for you.
Carol, I'm sorry for your loss. We're all in shock.
Carol, I know everybody says it, but really, if there's anything I can do...
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm fine.
All right.
You could have just told me where it was.
Look, Carol, if I can take Jack off your hands for a while or whatever.
Yeah, there's no need.
It'll be a while before there's a funeral.
The inquest, bringing the body home, weeks probably.
That'll be difficult for Carol.
Yeah, but why South Africa? I mean, I'm not unsympathetic, but there's safer options.
Security work is dangerous, wherever you do it.
Yeah, well, that was Robbie, wasn't it? Adrenaline junkie.
It might be best to keep that opinion to yourself.
He was talking amongst friends.
I'm going up to Carol later.
Yeah, well, I'll wait till it's less raw.
So should you. She's one of the few allies you've made. You might risk that by crowding her.
By offering my condolences? Are you finished with the financial supplement?
Oh, that's not what you need.
Sorry? Situation's vacant. Really?
Oh, you can't afford to be fussy. You need to be looking at jobs like this one here.
Takeaway delivery driver.
It's good, honest work. You're building up your CV again, putting some space between you and prison. I know it's hard, but you need a job. Don't let your pride get in the way.
Just put him out to sweeten the streets, huh?
I think he's coming to terms with his new life.
I'm telling you, man, it's deadly. You can download all these sounds and play them through a MIDI keyboard. Like.
I used to love all that electronic stuff.
Hey.
Hey. Anyway, I'd better get back to the books. Are you going to the match later?
Nah, I can't. I've some calls to make. Yeah, find somewhere more permanent to live.
Right, well, if you change your mind, let me know. You can meet some of the locals. Laters.
Say it. What the hell are you doing?
Oh,
Alex.
he's only a kid.
Yeah, kids talk. How long before someone hears about Mark? He's probably already told Mondo.
And what? Monda's gonna come around here like a nosy owl to see who the new face is.
You're not the only one who's going to end up in prison if this gets out. It's me as well. So stop this before the guards come knocking.
Jack is asking if he's going back to school tomorrow. But you can't keep him at home again.
Fine, I'll bring him in.
It's best. It means telling him about Robbie. He shouldn't find out at the school gates.
And he can stay home here with me.
I didn't want to face it either. I still don't. Will you stop? Stop! Sit down with me. You should talk about him. I need to. Please.
I can't do it.
We'll ignore that.
It's Barry. Let him in.
I hope it's not a bad time.
No, I'll be happy to see you.
I can only imagine what you're going through, and you.
I'll leave you too.
Thanks for coming.
Did you find out exactly what happened?
Well, Steve Yates will fill us in. Carol's not up to dealing with it.
Well, this might be the wrong time to bring this up. Hannigan. Now, it would be a long process. We might not win, but even fighting it might be a good memorial for Robbie.
But
It was always Robbie's decision. He never gave the go-ahead, so talk about something else.
Hey, where are you off to?
The salon. Going to get a head start in the stock order while your dad's at the match.
You didn't fancy going yourself?
I'd rather stick pins in my eyes. They're having a minute's silence before the kick-off.
Yates is more upset than he's letting on.
They were never going to be best friends, but they respected each other.
Actually, Steve liked him.
I spent a lot of time being mad at Robbie. I never stopped being fond of him.
The big smile was never far away.
The station won't be the same without him propping up the bar, letting Sean do all the work. We'll have a drink later. But that's if you're not meeting someone else.
Maybe, yeah. I was thinking, me and you should go and do like a spa day or something. Would you be up for it?
I'd love that. When?
I'm free on Saturday. Not a word.
Morning.
Morning.
Ready for lunch?
Isn't that a bit early?
I'll pop into you. We can decide what we're going to do, yeah?
We're planning a mother and daughter pamper day.
Oh, lovely. Bye. See ya.
See you.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Nice to see you too.
I told you to stay away from us. I made myself perfectly clear.
Yeah. Well, I have some unfinished business to take care of. You know how it is.
There's things I still don't understand.
Like what?
Why you left? Why you let me think you were dead all those years?
I already told you.
No, you said I smothered you. That could mean anything. I want specifics. What did I do that was so wrong? No, I spilled my guts out to you. I answered all your questions. Now I want you to answer mine.
Lads, kick-off is in an hour. Come on. Can I pick up those magic bottles of water?
You're gonna need some magic wand to go with them.
Yeah, well, you just need to get some chants going, all right? Because these lads have cheerleaders and all.
Hang on, yeah, I'll go home and put on me tutu, yeah?
I paid to see that.
Yeah, you couldn't afford it. Especially all the champagne you're gonna have to... By the way, has he seen the size of the cup he has to fill?
No, I'm keeping it as a surprise.
But it's gaudy, but it's massive.
Yeah.
It's really big.
I mean, I reckon like Alan would do it, maybe.
See you over there.
See you later, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. See ya. Best of luck. Oh, I hope you're gonna be there.
Oh, glad of the break, believe me.
Trouble?
My man keeps asking why Emma hasn't come to see her. She gets upset. Katie's looking after her now.
Ah, poor old Rose.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But good days too.
Listen, make sure she's here for the celebrations later, yeah?
Cocky much?
Yeah. See you later, buddy.
Good luck.
It was professional security. Highly paid work for a reason. He came under fire. It was an ambush. The end came quickly, if it's any consolation.
You witnessed this yourself, did you? Might not even be him.
I understand it's difficult to hear, but the reports are reliable.
said what you came to say.
Call me. Anytime, Carol.
Look, you put up a good fight.
Penalties is no way to lose a game.
They should have let you retake yours. The Baldoyle goalie was moving.
Yes, I missed. Thanks for reminding me, Wayne.
Look, it was your first tournament. You got all the way to the final. Okay? A penalty shootout. There was nothing between us.
How's my wounded warrior?
He's traumatized.
No. Oh, well, at least it's done now. We can get back to some normality now.
I don't know, a bit more training this time next year. We could go all the way. Oh, yeah, can I get a glass of white wine, 2 lagers, and he's paying.
You wouldn't give me any space. You were always asking me where was I going, who was I going with.
I was looking after you.
You stood in front of Jimmy Byrne's car. I wouldn't move until I got out. That's not reasonable.
So you left because I wouldn't let you go for a drive with your boyfriend?
It wasn't the only time. You were always on my case.
If I was so unbearable, why didn't you say something?
Because you wouldn't listen. You were different after Mum and Dad died.
What are you talking about?
The accident, it did something to you.
How would you know? You were long gone by then.
No, I wasn't. I was here.
I can't believe it. You're actually lying to my face.
I left 6 months after the accident.
Another lie.
That's the truth. Kieran, why won't you believe that
Because you weren't, that's why!
Kieran, I was. For all of it.
Why are you saying all this, huh? It was you leaving that caused the crash in the first place.
That is not true.
We got one phone call from Thailand. And that was it. They thought you were dead and they couldn't handle it. One night, Dad got so drunk he could barely see straight. He got out in the car to go and look for you. And Mum wouldn't let him go on his own. The next morning, the door went. The guy took his hat off. I knew that was a bad sign. I had to identify their bodies. Alone. Arrange a funeral. Buried them. You left me to cope with everything. Did you really hate me that much?
I want you to listen to me. Can you do that? I was with you. For all of it. Farah told me that story when I first came back, and I just thought it was some lie you'd made up.
It's not a lie.
We went to the morgue together. They brought us into the room and they pulled back the curtain. It was freezing. The whole room was grey except for this picture on the wall. Remember? It had sunflowers on it and it was hanging crooked. And you made this joke about it.
I said Mum would probably.
Straighten it after we left.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tell me.
No, it's too embarrassing.
Hello, you've met my family. Couldn't be much worse.
Okay. My older sisters used to practice doing their makeup on me. You're talking about eyeshadow, lipstick, the works.
Oh, this I need to see.
Don't get any ideas.
Mind you, I would take makeup over what Lee and Dara used to do to me.
What?
Target practice for whatever throwing game they could think of. But anyway, back to this makeup thing.
I knew I shouldn't have told you.
Your secret's safe with me. I might have to book you in for one of my private sessions now.
As long as it doesn't involve mascara, I'm in.
It's not the kind of session I had in mind.
F-U-R-T-H-E-4.
God, a what? Well done.
Can I go in and watch telly?
Sure. Good for you, giving Ruth the benefit of your expertise.
It's just spelling, hardly quantum physics.
No, I mean putting on your teacher hat again. I can see you love it.
I spent some of the best years of my life at the top of a classroom.
Such a shame that avenue's closed to you now.
It is what it is. Can't dwell in it.
That's the spirit. With that attitude, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
Hopefully. I'm off out for a walk.
Enjoy. He seems a lot brighter than he was earlier.
Is he?
Look, I just want to say thanks, you know, for making the effort with him. It's not easier to live here when everyone gets on.
Are you kidding me?
What?
He still has to go. Why do you think I'm helping him find a job?
Out of the goodness of your heart.
Oh, Paul, you know me better than that.
Do you know what? Please. That's enough. No more talk about Barry leaving. No more veiled digs or underhand tactics. He stays, and that's the end of it, okay?
Talk to me. Please.
I don't know what's real anymore. How could I have been so wrong?
I don't know.
All the people I've hurt. All the lives I've ruined. And for what?
I should have let you know I was okay.
Yeah, but you didn't know, did you?
I know. And I'm sorry.
Don't be. I don't deserve it. I wish I'd have drowned.
Please don't say that.
You'd be better off without me. I'm putting you at risk. You said it yourself.
That was before I knew the extent of what I did to you.
You're not to blame for my actions.
Not fully, but I played a part. And I'm so sorry.
I'm telling you, she's up to something.
She might not be. It could have been business related.
Her pub was in Ballybock. She's no reason to be around here. This is to do with Hayley.
You reckon she's gonna spill the beans?
I don't know. Maybe. Either way, we have to get rid of her, and fast.
Or we could just humour her until she goes away.
And risk her telling Hayley everything.
She won't want the truth coming out any more than we do. She's the one who abandoned her baby.
You don't know my sister. She twists everything. She's capable of a lot more than you give her credit for.
Which is all the more reason to sit tight and not tick her off. Just relax. It'll be fine.
Did I hear the door?
I was with Robbie at the end. Carol, I have no words. I tried ringing, but I got no answer. Anyway, it's best face to face. His things. They'll send on the rest. There's a cheque as well made out to cash his wages. It's a substantial amount. Sorry, I'm not thinking. If you want to leave this for another day. Here's my number.
Did he suffer?
It was quick.
Good Jack. He needs to know.
Bob is bringing food over in a while.
Relax, Sean. We're not here for the grub. To Robbie. He left us great memories. He'll never be forgotten.
To Robbie.
To Robbie. He was always complaining about the clutter in the cellar. But he'd forget to mention it was the mess that he made. Carol just got the whole thing refitted. Shelves, presses, the works. It's a surprise. Nice job.
Do we have any news on what really happened?
Just rumours. I'm hearing all sorts in the cab. People are saying he was a mercenary in Syria.
He wasn't. It was on the news. He died in South Africa.
No, I know that. Gossips. I shut them up. I don't care if it costs me customers. He was one of our own.
He was a tough man. He's the kind of man you'd like to have in your own corner, you know?
I've seen him stand up to loads of so-called hard men. They all back down. But then I did see him hiding in the office from Carol and Nora more than once.
Tell him I'm swamped in paperwork, right? Do not disturb.
Yeah, something like that.
Walks away with all it.
He was like a rabbit when Carol was on the warpath.
Yeah, it's always some sort of battle of wits between them, wasn't there?
They were well matched.
They really were.
Hey, there's one mistake he did make, though. Matching his wits against Cass. Isn't that right? He lost that one.
When you were gay, what, Cass? Cass got it in his head that Robbie insulted him. Revenge was not exactly sweet. Cass concocted the smelliest bag of manure at the allotment and left it for Robbie as a gift.
But he didn't hold grudges. Live and let live. That was Robbie.
And he lived well.
He did.
Raise a glass. He was our friend. We'll always miss him. And as the man himself would say, onwards.
Onwards.